beginning of June, Efe and I will have been together for 14 years, and in October we'll have been married for 11 years. And it's an achievement that I'm really proud of, and I'm excited to see where the years ahead take us. For me, getting married was a huge decision because I hadn't seen a good example of marriage, and I'd been left with quite a lot of pain and trauma from my parents' relatively messy divorce. And so I've had to make choices on a daily basis and over the years to make sure that I keep my marriage and my passion for my marriage a priority. And as we built family and as we go on this adventure of life together, it's something that I really value and that Efe and I have committed to keeping a high priority over the years that have gone before and the years that are coming for us. And so at the beginning of lockdown, we talked about some of the things that we wanted to see for our marriage, some of the things that we were going to maintain a priority, and a date night was one of them. And so a couple of weeks in, we decided that Saturday night was coming, and that was the marked night. And so Efe had decided that he was going to cook a beautiful 3-course dinner. I often do the cooking in our home, so that was a real treat for me. And he planned this beautiful menu, and the kids had got involved because they love to do that. And they'd set the table really beautifully, and they'd thought about every little detail. And Elia, our daughter, had written a poem, and she'd put it on a little stand on the table, and she just made the whole thing extra special. And Efe had spent the afternoon prepping, and we had this really incredible dinner that we were really excited to eat together. And as the day went on, we got the kids to bed, and we just felt this kind of exhaustion that I'm sure most of us are feeling at the end of a lot of these days. This just wiped out feeling of, oh, I just need to crawl into bed and I can't really go on anymore. And as we put the kids to bed and were in the bedroom, we'd committed that we were going to get dressed up for one another and have a lovely time together. We looked at each other and we kind of had agreed that we were going to give a pass for that night. And then this thing rose up in us that we have maintained our marriage a priority, that says, no, hey, actually, we're not going to go with how we're feeling. We're going to choose our commitment, the commitment that we've been in practice with, the commitment that we've had over the years and that we will continue to have, and to choose our marriage as a priority. And I'm really glad that we did, because we had the best fun and we got dressed up and we had a right laugh and we just reinvested into our relationship. Psalm 37:5 says, commit everything you do to the Lord. Trust in him in everything that you do. And I want to just ask you today, what are you committed to? What have you committed to? Is it a faith relationship? Is it eating healthily over this time? What are the things that you found yourself saying, oh no, I'll do that tomorrow, or it doesn't matter because I feel like this? And our feelings are good and they are important, but we must learn that we are committing ourselves to things, whether that's relationships or friendships or how we're eating. It helps to fuel us to be better people. And so I just want to challenge you this evening. Can you choose something over your emotion? What are you committing to over this time? Speak soon. Bye-bye.